I'm out here resetting my traps and looked up and we got a bald eagle that's circling over. He's watching me, seeing what I'm up to. That's beautiful. Yep, I'm moving my traps to a new spot I got permission to trap on. I've been kind of waiting for deer season to get over. This week all we got's bow season in, and then we got late muzzleloader and bow coming. But the majority of the people are done hunting down here. So I'm going to go ahead and put in some coyote sets. Thought I'd show you how to do it. I'm going to use this tall grass as a backing and try it on the edge of this transition. Jaw that's not under the power there. Cover up that pan. The reason I lift that jaw up that way is if it goes off right now, I'm not going to get hit by the trap. Alright. Yeah. I'm going to have to make more wax dirt. Seems like wax dirt kind of like cutting firewood. When you think you got enough, cut twice as much. Because you're not there yet. That's my second batch of wax dirt that I've made. And I like to use the bottom of the sifter to smooth that out a little bit. That way if it does go off, it's not getting me. And there's a little coating over top. That ought to be good. You can use the back of your hand, rub across there, and that way if it does go off, it smacks your hand out of the way. Alright. Now we're going to make a dirt hole right here. You want it at an angle towards the trap. And you want it good and deep. You want them coyotes to have to work at it. You don't want to just make a shallow little hole and put some bait right there. Let's see. I basically got, as Charlie from Hoosier Trapper would say, I've got my trap guarding the hole. I've basically got that trap about as close to the hole as I can get it. So, what I do is I go around, I set my traps, I get them set, and then I go back and do my baiting because I switch my gloves. You don't want to use the same gloves that you put your traps down with, that you do your bait with, because you'll end up, if you get some scent on your gloves and then you touch your trap, then you're putting scent on that trap, and then the coyote's going to smell it and dig it up. So you don't want any scent on your trap. They're going to know I've been here. There's no way to avoid it, but I just don't want any scent on my trap to make them dig it up. So that's a finished set right there. The only thing I got to do is throw some bait on there. I'll put a little bit of lure, and I'm going to put it up higher up here on these weeds, and then put the bait down in the hole, and we'll see what happens. All right, I got these sets done here. Actually, I like them really well. I think they're going to be very successful. Right here we have a dog-proof coon trap for coons. And right here there's two Duke 550s right here. There's one right there and one right there. And then in that hole right there, I've got part of a deer heart and some Hoosier Trapper top dog. So I'm betting we have something here probably tomorrow morning. I've got big hopes for this set. It looks awesome. Let me say, talk about setting on sign. You got trails going right there. You got trails cutting out right here. Got trails cutting out right here. And they're all going through low brush. Those aren't deer trails. So I bet we have some action right here. All right, see, I've got 2 Duke 550s down by the end. I've got 2 over here with a deer heart, and I'm gonna put another one right here somewhere. Still thinking about using one of these logs for a backing, but we got all these trails right here coming out. You can see them going up through here. There's more trails coming out right here. Fair amount of sign. I think some of this is deer for sure, but I'm hoping some of it's not. Looks to me like there's some smaller stuff going down through here too. There's definitely some good habitat and cover down through here. So I'm gonna put some, I forget the name of it. I'll have to look at it on the bottle when I go to bait. But I've got some long distance attractant lure, some Hoosier Trapper. I'm gonna put some of that on this, and then set, I think I'm gonna use this log as a backing right here, and that's kind of in the middle because there's the trails down here where I was showing you, right down here, and then you've got the trails right here. And there's more, quite a bit of sign right here coming out. This, I know a lot of this is deer trails, but it looks like I've seen a couple coyote tracks. I haven't found any droppings yet, but I'm gonna set right in the middle of all these. Use this log right here as a natural backing. It'd be perfect here so you can see what's going on. I put 2 bait holes on this one. Go. This one right here. Yeah, let me back this up. Here we go. This one right here has deer heart in it. And this one here has deer heart down at the bottom of it. And I'm gonna put some Hoosier Trapper top dog. Some good stuff right there. And just to make it irresistible, you gotta find your stick here. Very important to have a good stick. Here we go. I'm gonna put a little bit on top of that other one too. A little smell would never hurt anything. Now I'm gonna shove that stick crossways on there, kind of block that. I'm gonna push that in a little bit. That way if it does rain, it's not getting washing my bait away. And since I'm trying to draw them in from a few feet away, I'm gonna put some coyote urine here. And I can't remember the name of this stuff. Looks like Coyote Carnage. It's a long distance lure from Hoosier Trapper, I believe. Like I say, I'm all new to this, guys, so if I'm getting some of this wrong, don't hold it against me. But I'm gonna put that right here. From what I've been told, you don't necessarily want it right over the top of the trap. So I think that right there, it's only 4 feet away. That ought to get them in the area. And then once they get there, they're gonna smell that deer heart and that top dog, and they won't be able to resist it. At least that's the plan. Hopefully it all works out. Hopefully the next time you see me at this set, there'll be a coyote bouncing up and down, and I'll be happy. So hopefully they come right down one of these trails. Say there's one over there One right there, one right there, one right there. 2 more down there. So right in the middle of it. And this is my first set that I've done with the log backing, but I've watched lots of videos on YouTube, so that makes me a professional. And I went to Hoosier Trapper Fall Rendezvous and watched the demonstrations. So we'll see what happens. Lane goes down through here. A couple fields meet together. There's good trails coming all the way out. There's coyote tracks going up and down this lane right here. So my keen hunt intuition tells me that there's coyotes going up and down through here. We're gonna put one right there. I bet we have a bouncer in the morning. That way when they get down in their bite, they can smell the bait. Alright. Yeah. I think it looks like a good trap set. It's got 2 holes there. Got top dog in one and got that other predator bait. Kind of like a no-name that I got. And then got the Jett Fuel. You can see it here on the log. Alright, made it back to the house. Put a little wood in the stove. It's nice and toasty. If you watch that video, I'm going to do the video each day when I check those traps. So you can kind of follow along with me on the trap line, see what we got every day or don't have, you know. Hopefully we got coyote bouncing in every one of them. But for right now, I'm just gonna enjoy the heat from the fire, drink a hot cup of coffee, and be making another video tomorrow showing, checking the traps, whether we got anything or not. So stay tuned, we'll see what happens.